Alright guys, what is up? So, little thing, that's better. That blackboard for today is the first hashtag blackboard comment I've gotten by KG6HQD Jerry. You should go check him out. It is from the vlog the other day. I believe it's tripods and buff chicks. That's what we called buffalo chicken parmesan at the restaurant, so I called it buff chicks because I thought it'd be funny. But it's in reference to when my American flag was falling down and I fixed it, and he commented back saying that I reminded him to get a new flag because his is starting to show weatherness or being weathered, starting to be weathered. You get what I'm trying to say. And so he said that, and then he said hashtag blackboard to be patriot compliant. And then I obviously added the American flag and his tag, and go check him out and hashtag blackboard. So if you want to be featured like that on a blackboard, throw a comment down. Relatively short little comments, just so I can write it big enough so you can see it on the blackboard. But also big news today too. Today marks January being completely done with the vlog, so we're 1/12 of the way through the daily vlog. That's pretty crazy. It's going a lot faster than one, I thought it would, and then two, I remember it did when I was trying to do it beforehand. I'm taking a little bit of a different approach to it. Beforehand, I would try and think every single day of a topic. Even when I said I wasn't trying to, I would try and think of a topic and do it. And this time I'm just bringing a camera with me and bringing a GoPro with me, or some form of filming mechanism, and just kind of recording it as we go. So it seems to be working out pretty good, and I mean, I think what's being put out is pretty well, and I'm getting comments telling me, so we're gonna keep up with that and see where it takes us. But today is January 31st, 2019, and I'm gonna go get that camera. I'm gonna go get the Canon 80D. I'm gonna go get it right now, and then we are also going to, what are we going to do?
Go to the bank. Grocery shopping.
We gotta do grocery shopping. We're shopping for the week instead of bi-weekly, just because we feel like we waste or not buy enough when we shop bi-weekly, so we're gonna shop for the week and kind of do it that way. And then tonight I have class, the Parenting for Today class. When I get back, I'll probably talk about some key aspects of it, so stay tuned if you're interested in learning some psychological, developmental, child growth stuff for parenting for today. It's specifically like for today, because we look at what we learned from the past and what we've done and how we apply it, make it better for today, and then like the different socio-cultural stuff all applied for current today. So let's go get that camera. This is supposed to be a walkway right here. Who parks like that? Come on. Who drives on the walkway? Why you gotta do that? That's not acceptable. You should know better. So usually coming in, I can usually get this kilometers an hour thing triggered. Let's see if I could do it again. Gotta get up to speed first. Hopefully this truck doesn't hit me. All right, we're almost there. There's a car in front of me, but it should still register as me. Got it. 31 kmh, man. Woo, that's fun. Alrighty, so just got done at the PX, and drum roll please. I can't do it. Whoopah! Canon 80D, baby. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's get this bad mamma jamma here all set up on this bad mamma jamma. Hopefully it's got battery, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so unfortunately the 80D's battery came dead. I was hoping it would be alive. but it's not. So we're gonna stick with the Rebel T6i for right now. Until I was hoping they had chargers inside here. We're about to go in and do some stuff. I'm trying to keep it a surprise for little lady, but I was hoping they'd have it, but apparently it's only Italian ports, so maybe tomorrow. All right, we are in the art center and little lady's going to paint something. Don't know exactly what. She's in the process of picking it out. Where's she at? Bree, where are you? She's over there. So, I'm trying to figure out what we're going to paint, and then we're going to let her paint it. That's how we're going to pass time from school, start of school, to when I got my Canon, and the battery's dead. Alright, so they're still working on it. The missus is looking really good.
And mine are looking really good.
Yep. And then little ladies is looking really good as well.
I'm still
having
painting.
fun?
Yeah, I'm still painting it.
Alrighty.
It's like
I think I've reviewed as much as I can review on my little book here. The little man's starting to get frustrated all of a sudden. You want your baba? Oh, look at that smile. You want your baba? You want it? No? Got a little smile out of him. That was funny. But I'm about to get up and get ready to go to school. I'm going to leave the GoPro here with the missus. She's going to go grocery shopping after this, but that way she can film the rest of this while I'm in school. So, yeah. Just got back from class. So, like, in class we covered like the attachment theory and whatnot. Mainly kind of like the attachment theory was the bulk of the class, and it's really just kind of talking about like how you form a relationship and how like attached you are with your child, really from birth forward, and that influences like neurological development and whatnot. And it could also have some biological effects too. So for instance, like if the child feels that they can't rely on you, or just you guys don't really have a good attachment or bond or relationship, those are kind of synonyms. You know, it releases cortisone inside the body, and it can actually release too much, and then eventually it'll stop. Depending, I mean, obviously there's varying levels, but on the other side of that, you can have too much attachment, and it becomes kind of like a, hey, when are you going to cut the umbilical cord? So it hinders their self reliance or individuality, if you will. But it was funny because that kind of correlated into just what you guys saw in the video like a couple minutes ago, about just going to the little art studio and painting and hanging out with kids, or with your kids rather. So for those of you that are parents, or those of you that are looking to be parents and stuff, it's really important to do things with them and kind of build that bond, build that relationship, show them like, hey, you know, let's learn some things like painting. So it's, you know, your neurological development of, or sensory as well, of painting and applying things and doing things, and it just enhances, it's a learning moment for everybody. And it also helps you with the bond because you're spending time with your child and just establishing a bond, which is kind of a big thing in modern society, is both parents working possibly, and they might not be able to spend enough time with their kids, or they're too focused on their phone or computer or insert activity here. So it becomes that debate of quality time versus quantity time. Well, quality time is super important, but if you can make quality and quantity kind of mesh together as best as you can, that's probably the best bet. But like I was saying with back a little bit ago in this video where it was showing us at the art studio, we were just kind of hanging out, building a bond, spending some time together, and painting and whatnot. And of course, getting the new camera was nice to help. Unfortunately, the battery hasn't been able to charge for a little bit. My wife got home probably about an hour before I got home, so it hasn't fully charged, so I'm still shooting on this camera, which is fine because the way my setup's going to be is I'm more than likely going to leave this camera here set up for talks like this, and then I'm going to throw that one on the Gorilla Pod and use that for when we're going out or I'm going out or whatever, when I'm not sitting in this kind of format. So I'm looking forward to that. But thanks for tuning in today, guys, and I hope just that little tidbit of parenting for today class that I inserted in there helped someone somewhere, somehow, some way. And if it does, let me know. If you have your own opinions, let me know down in the comments below. And then, like I said at the beginning of this video, KG6HQD Jerry gave us that beautiful quote of to be Patriot compliant in reference to the flag. I told you that earlier. If you want to be featured on the Blackboard, leave me a little comment down below as well, and hashtag Blackboard. I'll throw it up there. And I'll tag your YouTube channel, or if you want your Twitter or Instagram or whatever, I'll put it on there. So start leaving me those comments below on the hashtag Blackboard. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in, guys.